Rachel faced retirement with a mix of excitement and trepidation. After decades of shaping young minds as a dedicated teacher, the thought of endless empty hours loomed large. Would she feel lost without the structure of her career? Would her days be filled with boredom and a sense of purposelessness? These questions lingered in her mind, casting a shadow over the approaching chapter of her life. For years, Rachel had poured her heart and soul into her students, finding joy in their successes and solace in their struggles. She had always been a woman of routine, finding comfort in the familiar rhythm of the school day. The thought of leaving this behind filled her with uncertainty. Would she be able to find a new rhythm, a new purpose, outside the classroom walls? As the final school bell rang, marking the end of her teaching career, Rachel felt a wave of emotion wash over her. There was a sense of relief, of course, but also an undeniable pang of sadness. The classroom had been her domain, her students her extended family. Stepping away from this familiar world felt like venturing into the unknown. Despite her anxieties, Rachel carried within her a flicker of hope. She had always been an adaptable and resilient woman, someone who embraced change with cautious optimism. And deep down, she knew that retirement was not an end, but rather a beginning, an opportunity to explore new avenues and discover hidden passions. Determined to embrace this new chapter with open arms, Rachel sought out ways to fill her days with meaning and connection. One sunny afternoon, a flyer caught her eye. The local community center was hosting an open house for its retirees club. Intrigued, she decided to step out of her comfort zone and attend. The moment she entered the bustling hall, Rachel was greeted with warm smiles and friendly hellos. She was struck by the palpable energy in the room, a sense of vibrancy and camaraderie that she had not anticipated. Seniors from all walks of life mingled and chatted, sharing stories and laughter. There were groups engaged in lively card games, others learning new languages, and some even practicing Tai Chi with impressive balance and grace. The sheer diversity of activities and the enthusiasm of the participants was contagious. Rachel found herself drawn into a conversation about a book club, and before she knew it, she was signing up for their next meeting. The community center became Rachel's gateway to a whole new world of experiences. She discovered a hidden talent for painting, her canvases coming alive with vibrant colors and bold strokes. She joined the center's walking group, exploring hidden trails and enjoying the camaraderie of fellow nature enthusiasts. With each passing day, Rachel found herself shedding her anxieties and embracing the freedom of retirement. She had traded the structured schedule of her teaching days for the liberating flexibility of choosing how she wanted to spend her time. Some days, she would lose herself in a captivating novel, sipping tea in her sun-drenched living room. Other days, she would join her newfound friends for a matinee movie, followed by lively discussions over coffee and cake. Laughter, Rachel discovered, was the sweetest melody of retirement. It filled the community center's hallways, spilled out from the art room, and echoed through the halls during their impromptu karaoke sessions. It was a laughter that came from a place of contentment, of shared experiences and newfound friendships. Through the Retirees Club, Rachel formed deep and meaningful connections with people from all walks of life. There was Margaret, a retired librarian with a sharp wit and an even sharper mind, who introduced Rachel to the world of classic literature. And then there was John, a former carpenter with a heart of gold, who taught her the art of woodworking, their shared projects becoming a source of pride and accomplishment. These were not just casual acquaintances, they were kindred spirits who understood the joys and challenges of this new stage of life. They celebrated each other's successes, offered a listening ear during moments of doubt, and reminded each other that age was just a number, a mere detail in the grand tapestry of life. As Rachel delved deeper into this vibrant community, she began to rediscover long-forgotten passions. She had always loved to write, but the demands of her teaching career had left little time for creative pursuits. Encouraged by her newfound friends, she enrolled in a creative writing workshop at the community center, her pen gliding across the page with a newfound sense of purpose. Her stories, often inspired by her own life experiences and the colorful characters she encountered at the center, resonated with her classmates. Her words had a certain honesty, a raw vulnerability that touched the hearts of her readers. For the first time, Rachel allowed herself to dream of sharing her writing with a wider audience, of publishing her work and leaving a legacy that extended beyond the classroom. Retirement, Rachel realized, was not about slowing down. It was about shifting gears, about exploring uncharted territories and embracing new possibilities. It was a time for reinvention, for rediscovering oneself and pursuing long, dormant dreams. With each passing day, Rachel felt a renewed sense of purpose, a zest for life that had been somewhat dormant during the final years of her teaching career. She woke up each morning with a sense of anticipation, eager to embrace the day's adventures, whether it was attending a painting class, volunteering at the local library, or simply enjoying a leisurely brunch with her friends. Rachel's transformation did not go unnoticed by her family and friends. Her daughter Sarah, who had initially worried about her mother adjusting to retirement, was amazed by her newfound energy and zest for life. She saw a different side of her mother, a woman who was not defined by her career but rather by her passions, her friendships, and her unwavering spirit. Sarah realized that retirement was not a decline, as it was often portrayed, but rather a metamorphosis, a chance to shed old roles and embrace new identities. She saw in her mother a reflection of a changing societal view on aging, a shift away from the traditional narrative of decline and towards a more empowering and fulfilling vision of later life. Inspired by her mother's journey, Sarah began to rethink her own perceptions of aging. She realized that growing older did not have to mean slowing down or losing one's sense of self. Instead, it could be a time of immense growth, exploration, and personal fulfillment. Rachel's story became a beacon of hope, a testament to the transformative power of embracing change and seeking out connection in every stage of life. Her journey served as a reminder that age is not a limitation, but rather an opportunity to rewrite the script, to redefine oneself and create a life filled with purpose, passion, and joy. Rachel's story is not unique. It reflects a broader societal shift in how we view aging and retirement. Gone are the days when retirement was synonymous with decline and inactivity. Today, a new generation of retirees is embracing this chapter with a sense of adventure, purpose, and a desire to make the most of their golden years. This shift is fueled by a number of factors, including increased longevity, improved health and well-being, and a growing awareness that life after retirement can be just as fulfilling, if not more so, than the years spent in the workforce. Retirees are no longer content to simply fade into the background. They are actively seeking out opportunities to learn, grow, contribute to their communities, and pursue their passions. This new vision of retirement is not just about individual fulfillment. It has profound implications for society as a whole. As retirees remain active and engaged, they continue to contribute their skills, knowledge, and experience to their communities. They become mentors, volunteers, entrepreneurs, and artists, enriching the social fabric and challenging traditional notions of aging. The golden years are no longer seen as a time of decline, but rather as a time of opportunity, growth, and continued contribution. It is a time to redefine oneself, to embrace new passions, and to live each day with intention and joy. It is a time to celebrate the wisdom and experience that comes with age, and to inspire future generations to embrace the journey of life with open hearts and a spirit of adventure.